do it. Now enemy coalescence is coming out. They're looking to get anything. A big EMP. That's a 6-man. They looking to finish this off. Titanic's gonna get an eagle somehow though. Tree's gonna get Zord, and the counter EMP is coming out. The fight has switched. The Spongy's gonna be able to get Tree, and Thi's gonna be able to get Mellow. And somehow Widsom are gonna be able to win that back, even though they had to just to get through. Shatter going out. It's gonna cancel Red Panda's sound coalescence, and now the sound barrier coming out of Geek. They're going onto the fight. It's kind of a messy Death Blossom coming out, but it's gonna be countered straight by the EMP. Spongy Cheese getting killed, but Tree's getting Red Panda. The EMP coming, no, the bomb coming out is gonna get Mellow, and now the EMP coming out, only getting 3. And now Zorth is gonna get Tree, and the fight's kind of going into a messy spot of the Monkey just trying to get the sound barrier. He's gonna be able to, and all that's left is Blue Jay right on the point, but he's not gonna be able to cut Nano off. That is going to be valuable to get a pick. They do get Phantom, the barrage coming out, not finding anyone. Now Zert is using his bomb to kind of split them off. He's going to get Mellow and force to the forest. Not going to be the problem here. They're going to Nano going in, setting Bob across the map. He almost gets booped off, but he gets saved. Titanic's going to get 2 with the barrage, but in return, Tree's going to get something. And while they do need to get Spongy, but he's not going to be able to get anyone else because he's out of abilities. And when Doomfist is out of abilities, it's basically like playing a Sombra. You're practically useless. And now it's just them getting the stall picks, and they're gonna get Mellow, and now they're looking to get Blue Jay. He's gonna get demeched, and now Phantom is going back onto the point, just trying to stall it out, but they're just able to get these picks. And what an amazing fight coming out of Widsom as they are able to take map 1.
Things moving incredibly differently for OG.
Yeah, oh my Tree's gonna get Spongy, but Spongy's gonna get Phantom. I definitely think Widsom have the better trade there, because they're, look at that, they just immediately just barely gonna be broken right back on. Now the Sound Barrier and Diva Bomb coming out. It gets 2, and unfortunately Widsom is unable to get anything. OGW has the advantage here as they're off, and now they're looking to get the supports going back on. Red Panda's gonna be going down. All that's left is Titanic is gonna be popping the Death Blast. The Sound Barrier's gonna be able to save the Diva, but Zerth is still going down. Zorth is still going down into the 1 tick. And now the Monkey's going right back onto the point. The EMP going in. It's going to be able to get him, and all that's left. And no, they're going to be switching onto the ball for the stall. They're looking to get this down, and my throat hurts. And the Doomfist coming on, just barely able to touch. He's going to get the Monkey off high ground. They get Eagle right off. This is technically theirs, but their Monkey is watching the back lane. He's going to be able to get off the Goose. So there's no Sombra, and Spongy gets Eagle because he starts walking into the enemy. Blue Jay is going to get hacked, and he's going to get demeched, and this just looks like a free push on the side of Widsom. Takes on Mellow and Tree. That's absolutely massive. They have no damage and no res in this. And now the counter EMP is coming out. Same with the bomb. And look at that. That's going to get everyone off the point. So now it's just up to stall.
OTW just came in there rolling. They knew exactly what they wanted to do in that fight. They came in there and they had a plan. They got all the information.
And kind of stalling them in. They're now split into this fight. The Mercy's staying with the Widow, and Tree's going to be able to get Spongy. They're now down. It looks like they're gonna bubble. They're bubbling for the res, but the dive's going on, and they're punishing Geekcake for thinking that they were just gonna allow it to happen. And now look at that, they're immediately gonna be getting Blue Jay out of his mech going into this fight. They're just looking to get that Diva out of there, but he's gonna get that pocket, and Minimax is gonna be punished for going way too far in. Red Panda's now gonna be out, and that's honestly a pretty clean dive and execution coming off of OTW. He's not able to get anyone, but he does get people off the point. And the EMP comes out. Spongy's going to be getting Eagle, but the res is coming right out, and Eagle's going to be going right back to the fight, bringing this into a 5-6. Minimax is going to be getting Tree, and then Spongy's going to die the moment that he uses the Death Blossom. That's so bad on their side. They're now spelling this out. The EMP coming out. It's going to be getting everyone except for Blue Jay. Now the bomb, and it's going to stop them from touching point. The high ground to get that fight. Minimax looking to just get him down, and look at that. Eagle's going to go down, but Geekcake's going to go down. The Titanic's going to be hit by the Coalescence. That's honestly going to just save them. Zerth is going to be getting Phantom. They have less healing for this fight. Titanic is going to be picked off. They're not going to be having any counter EMP, but Mellow's going to be picked off, and look at that. Widsom managed to get it. And honestly, for me, that was kind of a confusing fight, and it's still going on. Spongy's going to get off the Goose, but then off the Goose is going to be picked off, and now it's just Blue Jay. And can you please clear up what just happened there? I'm very confused on what happened. Nowhere. Off the Goose is going to raid somewhere else. Minimax is immediately going to be pushed off. Both bombs coming out, and Blue Jay's going to get Red Panda, but Zerth is going to get 2. The fight's even. Sponge is going to get Eagle. Now they need to finish this up. They only need 1 tick, and they're barely halfway there. Mellow's going to be getting Phantom, so now the stall is in their favor here. And now they're just letting the stall on point. EMP coming out, but off the Goose is going to die after it goes out, and they're just able to finish them off. No, but Eagle is going back onto the ball, being able to stall, and now they're just burning him down. and Phantom's gonna just touch, and it's all over, and this fight's gonna be going to Wisdom. And now they've seen it. They're gonna be waiting to straight zoom in, and DK gets picked off. Now they're zooming right onto this point. Going straight into the fight. Minimax is going to be able to get off the goose. They're not going to be having a May for this. And now Spongy is going to be able to get Tree. Eagle's going low. He's going to be bubbled, but it doesn't matter as he goes down. And Shatter! That's a...
Because they just came in. They just collapsed.
And an EMP for this fight. And Zorth is going to be getting Eagle. And look at this. Tree is trying to flank them. Yeah, they're now kind of brawling in. Grab coming out from Blue Jay. They're looking to get something with it. They're only going to be able to get Minimax, and Zorth is able to get Eagle. But look at that, the Coalition's going to be able to finish off Red Panda, Geek, and Zorth. Now they're looking to stagger.
They knew there was no match for that, and there's no winning that.
They invest the grab early, and and while Eagle uses Shatter, it stalls them from quickly finishing them, but they are still able to finish them. And look at this, Wisdom are able to just walk out on a midnight stroll.
Oh, okay, maybe we can win this if we play this out, but...
Oh, a massive EMP, and that goes combo with the Shatter, and they are just able to finish off that fight.
Yeah, the Wisdom Academy just comboing that EMP Shatter you want to see, especially when you're playing that fast-paced brawl comp.
Yeah. Look, they're going to use Grab. It's going to get Red Panda. The sound barrier comes out a tiny bit early, but it's going to give them enough value to just... No, never mind. It's not enough. And now they're just trying to stall themselves. Off the Goose is going to go down. They get the hack onto Phantom, so his Coalescence not going to be doing as much, but they need to get out of there. They're just staggering themselves at this point.
I feel like that fight could have gone a lot differently if it just backed out.
Look at that. They get the counter. They get the EMP on. Massive Shatter going on. It's going to be getting Eagle immediately. Blue Jay's going to get Minimax, but Surf is going to get Trade. And now the Grab and EMP being used. Stop. They're just not. Look at that. He gets punished for it. He's going to be shut down. They floss for Moira early into this fight. Grab now being used. They don't have a sound barrier to save. And unfortunately, this is going to be the fight going straight to OTW. Now, honestly, both sound barriers are out. What a Shatter! The charge. It's not able to get anyone, but Zerth is going to get Blue Jay. That's no Graviton for this fight. And that may win it, as now they got 3. This Riptide needs to be big. It's not going to be able to hit anyone. And now they're just stalling on point, but it's all over. They're going to be held right on to 3rd point just for this fight. The turret now back. Shatter's going to go. It's not going to get Red Band. He's fresh out of it. Now the Molten Core, and that's going to be able to get 2. This is such a clean fight coming out of OTW. Cafe Titanic is getting into the position. Massive EMP. That's going to get 4 people. Shatter going online, and Spongy, they're just able to use that. The turret is offline. It's not getting any value, and now they're just looking to touch. Mello is able to get the res off to Eagle, but at this point, he's just free ult charge. But they have the advantage. They need to be playing aggressive. Finish them off. Don't be scared by the choke coalescence being used early on. Shatter goes out, but same with the EMP bomb. It's going to get off the Goose. But now Bob's going to be touching point. However, Wisdom has already won this. Can you give us the rundown?
The Shatter coming in was actually really smart, but they didn't.
Sponge is going to get Blue Jay. They're backing up a tiny bit, but Zerth is going to allow himself to die. Massive Shatter goes up. They're looking to follow up, and they get Phantom, and then gets blocked. Sound barrier gets used early for the grab. It was very good, but Titanic's not going to live from it, and Geek's going to fall. All that's left is, Zerth just trying to live.
To zone them off for a little bit, but despite the misuse of ults.
Yep, look, EMP Shatter, it's their bread and butter. Bob comes out on a weird side of the point, and now they're just able to get picked. Titanic is going to go down, however. Zerth is going to get Tree while now zoning them off, but they have enough healing. Diva Bob coming out, it's looking to be big. It gets the tanks, and they're not able to touch as Wisdom 3-0s OTW.
And